Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Z Show. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, the debate is over, and the winner is President John Trump, Donald John Trump. For this reason, and there's a lot of reasons, but they are talking about, well, Joe Biden wants to raise the minimum wage to $15 an hour for nationwide. Now, this is what he says, and guess what the president says after that? In three, two, one.
Because these guys will not help them. It's not giving them any of the money.
We are going to move on to immigration, but I want to get
we
your
have to help our
reaction.
small businesses by raising the minimum wage. That's not helping. I think it should be a state option. Alabama is different than New York. New York is different from Vermont. Every state is different. It should be a state option.
You said very
We have to
recently.
help. It's very important. We have to help our small businesses.
You
How
said
are you helping your small businesses when you're forcing wages? What's going to happen, and what's been proven to happen, is when you do that, these small businesses fire many of their employees.
you said very
Not true,
recently you
by the way.
consider raising the federal.
So I got a lot of clips on this one, but it is true. If you want to raise the minimum wage to $15 an hour, it's the difference between $15 an hour in Texas and $15 an hour. If you raise the minimum wage $15 an hour, you know what the company's going to do? They're going to raise their prices. Yes. It's been happening for decades. That's why the reason why is California did not balance their budget. They're in debt. They're in billions of dollars in debt because they don't balance their budget. Okay, I got a lot more videos. Now the next section is talking about race in America. And you remember, Joe Biden was the author of the 1994 crime bill, which Bill Clinton signed, sending a lot of black people to prison for minor drug charges. And this is the exchange between Donald Trump and Joe Biden. In three, two, one.
Talk, and no action.
All right, Vice President Biden, and then we're going to move on to the next section.
We have a Republican Congress.
Okay.
You gotta talk them into it, Chair.
All right.
You gotta talk them into it.
We're going to move on to our next section.
Like I did with
which is
criminal justice reform. I
Okay.
had to talk Democrats into it.
Gentlemen, we're running out of time, so we got to get on to climate change, please.
And the last one on this video. Joe Biden said tonight that he's not going to stop fracking. But I did some research, and this is what he said when he's debating the Democrats in the Democrat debate. Here's a summary of it. When you watch it, you're going to decide what you think. Remember, tonight he said he's not going to stop fracking. In three, two, one. Let's see. Come on.
No new fracking. We are going to get rid of fossil fuels.
Well, like, what about say stopping fracking and stopping pipe?
Would there be any place for fossil fuels, including coal and fracking, in a Biden administration?
No, we would work it out. We would make sure it's eliminated. I guarantee we're going to end fossil fuel, and I am not going to cooperate. No ability for the oil industry to continue to drill, period. Ends. Number one.
3 consecutive American presidents have enjoyed stints of explosive economic growth due to a boom in oil and natural gas production. As president, would you be willing to sacrifice some of that growth, even knowing potentially that it could displace thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of blue-collar workers in the interest of transitioning to that greener economy?
The answer is yes. The answer is yes. No new fracking.
All right.